everyone, and welcome to the VCS News Teen Truths Podcast. I am JaQualyn Wiggins, and with me is Nala Nieves. We're really glad you're here. This podcast is all about real talk about mental health, identity, social media, and the pressure to succeed. The stuff we all deal with, but don't always feel comfortable talking about. This is a safe space, no judgment, no pretending, just honesty.
We wanted to make this episode because being a teen right now is honestly a lot. There's pressure from school, pressure from family, and pressure from social media. It can feel like everybody expects you to have your life together when you're still just figuring things out, and sometimes you feel like you're the only one struggling, but the truth is you're not.
Let's talk about mental health. A lot of people still think struggling with your mental health means something is wrong with you. That's not true. Feelings overwhelmed, anxious, burned out, or sad doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. You can be smiling in the hallway at school and still go home feeling mentally exhausted. You can be successful on the outside and still struggling on the inside, and that doesn't mean you're broken. If you've ever felt like you had to hide how you really feel just to seem normal, I want you to know you don't have to do that here.
Another thing is a lot of us struggle with identity, figuring out who you really are. It's hard when everybody has an opinion about who you should be, how you should act, how you should look, and what you should do with your life. Sometimes you start changing yourself just to fit in, just to be accepted, just to not feel left out. After a while, you might not even recognize who you are anymore. If you're confused about who you are right now, that's okay. You're growing, you're learning, you're allowed to change, you're allowed to question things, you're allowed to take your time.
Social media plays a huge role in how we see ourselves. You scroll and see perfect bodies, perfect skin, perfect relationships, perfect vacations, perfect confidence, and then you look at your own life and start thinking, why don't I look like that? Or why isn't my life like that? But what you're seeing is usually a highlight reel, not the full story. You don't see the insecure moments, the bad days, the breakdowns, or the struggles behind the scene. Comparing your real life to someone else's edited life can slowly tear you down your confidence without you even realizing it.
There's also so much pressure to succeed, to get good grades or to go to college, to have a career, to be successful before you even finish growing up. And when you mess up, when your grades drop, when you fail a test, when you change your plan, it can feel like you failed at life. But one bad moment does not define your entire future. You're allowed to mess up, you're allowed to restart, and you're allowed to not have everything figured out yet.
If nobody has told you this today, you matter, your feelings matter, your life matters. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy. You don't have to always be strong to be valuable, and you don't have to go through life alone. Whatever you're dealing with right now, whether it's anxiety, pressure, insecurity, loneliness, or just feeling lost, you are not crazy for feeling the way, and you are not alone in it.
If this episode spoke to you in any way, I want you to do one thing. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need to hear this too. Sometimes one conversation can really change somebody's mindset, and if you ever feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, please reach out to somebody you trust, a friend, a teacher, a counselor, a family member. You don't have to carry everything by yourself.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Just remember, your story isn't over. Your worth is not based on your struggles, and your life has meaning, even on the days it doesn't feel like it. You're not alone, and you never have to be.